Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. What up? What up? What up? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Where y'all coming in from, man? Where y'all coming in from? Let us roll. Autobots, let's roll out. We got a hilarious live for y'all, man. Let me know where y'all are coming in from before we get these jokes. You know what I mean? We got, you know what I mean? We're gonna have to, you know what I mean? We ready. We ready, you heard? We ready. We ready. Let me know where y'all are coming in from, man. We got the cockroach room in the building, Philippines in the building, Serbia in the building, Brooklyn in the building. What else we got? Manhattan in the building, Rock Hill, South Carolina, Chicago. What up? Baldwin Hills, Memphis, Maryland, Houston, Texas, Brownsville. Shout out to Brownsville, Brooklyn, man. What else we got? Boston in the building, Cincinnati, Ohio in the building, Australia in the building, Alabama in the building, Miami in the building, Bahamas, okay, Dade County. Shout out to everybody out there in Florida, man. Shout out to y'all. DC in the building. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, man. So let's get into it. Shout out to Hawaii. Shout out to New Jersey. Shout out to this Phoenix in the building. Hey yo, cockroach room, man. This is how you do it. You know, you might want to take notes. He said, "Why am I hiding who I am? I don't understand. Like as if everybody don't know. I'm confused. Who is confused about where I'm from? Like who don't know? I'm confused. I ain't your dusty ass that be hiding behind the damn window curtains, man. Please don't distract me, Manhattan. What up? Toronto. What up? All right, so let's get into it. Well, folks, as you guys know, most of us believe that LeBron James is going to come back to the Lakers. Most people believe that, right? We ready. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate that. Broward County, appreciate you. So most of us know that LeBron James is going to return to the Lakers, at least feel like LeBron James is going to return. And given that we all feel that, the question now has become for how much? How much are the Lakers willing to pay? He said, I don't understand. Shout out. I'm from New York, living in Nigeria. What's the issue? Excuse me, chat. I gotta roast this dusty ass dust bunny we got in the comment section. We got this little poor, decrepit, dirty bastard in the comments. He's so like my channel is trash, but he came on live before most of y'all came on live. I don't know what to tell you. You got to do it in the comment section. They can't even buy a girl a $5 coffee. This is what we dealing with. Excuse the shenanigans, but this is what we dealing with. We dealing with a dust bunny in the comments. Somebody get a broom and sweep that up, please. Please. I mean, come on. But anyway, as I was saying, the question now became, how much will the Lakers pay LeBron? We saw the report that he was reportedly, him and his agent were going to ask the Lakers for $57 million. I want to see if I can pull up that original post that we had here. Let me see if I can find it. Give me a second. I have it in the chat. Yeah, so this was the first post that we got that everybody was pissed off about, right? And let me show it to you here. It says this. $57 million contract. LeBron James and Rich Paul are reportedly expecting to ask the Lakers for a 1-year maximum contract worth $57 million, a $57 million deal for 1 year for a 41-year-old superstar via full court pass. Then I started hearing other NBA players, like on the arena, talking about LeBron James is not going to take, he's not going to take a pay cut. The Lakers should pay him the max money. Hell, we did a show today that's on the channel today where Shannon Sharp was talking about LeBron James ain't taking no small money. He was complaining about the taxes in LA. LeBron ain't taking that money. The Lakers going to have to pay him something. And Chad Johnson was talking about, shout out to Chad Johnson. Yeah, they may have to pay him $40 million a year and all of this kind of crazy stuff, right? Let me read this super chat. Just know that I said it the whole time that scrub efficient isn't going to return. Now that scrub efficient, like magnificent, replace mag with scrub. What else we got? Should I call OKC to get the broom out to sweep it up, bro? Man, ain't nothing can sweep this dude out. Bro, I'm not gonna be arguing with dust bunnies in the comments. Bro, if you don't stop, I'm gonna have to block you. Like your brokenness and wretchedness is beginning to make us all falter in life. Please. Like, please. Your wretchedness and brokenness is making making all of us look bad. So please stay out my comments. But anyway, so then we get the post that just came out not too long ago. I want you guys to get ready for this. Look at this post right here. This is from Sideline Sources. Look at this. Look at this right here. Report. The Lakers are not expected to offer LeBron James anything close to a maximum contract. How much would you be willing to offer LeBron James in season 24? That's not even the first one. Let's look at the next one. This is from Courtside Buzz. It says this. The Lakers are not expected to offer LeBron anything close to a max contract. Report. The Los Angeles Lakers are not LeBron James contract in free agency this summer, according to Dave McMenamin of ESPN. Then it just goes from bad to worse. It then shows this post right here where it says this. The initial kind of message that no, not this one, not this one. Hold on. Oh, yeah. The initial kind of message was that Luka Doncic wanted an A-list center, right? An A-list center. Then shortly after that, this post came out, which is this one. Let me show it to you. It says this. Y'all know Jalen Duren. It says the Lakers have done their due diligence on Jalen Duren. Dave McMenamin reports. This comes after Luka recently said he wants shooters and a big man that he can pick and roll with. And then here it goes. I think mainly shooters and a big man who can run the pick and roll, jump so I can pass him. If I have shooters, then I won't double. Then they won't double me as much, and it helps me out. I think I always need shooters around me because I usually get double teamed a lot. So I think I need shooters and some centers who can jump and block shots. Now, this is what Luka Doncic is saying, right? This is what Luka is saying. Then we get another report, and I think this was from, excuse me, this was from, I'm going to get to your comment in a second, NBA on ESPN, where they said, just a second here, a source close to the Lakers, to Luka Doncic, told ESPN that Luka has kept in touch with LeBron and Austin Reeves since the offseason, since the offseason ended, but hasn't pitched either player on returning to the Lakers. Most of their conversations have been revolved around golf. Let me read this comment. Ladiddy nut munchers can go cry in the corner when they cut Ladiddy Jr. and don't pay him a max contract. So this is where we're at. Now let's go over everything, and then we'll do it again for the people that are coming into the lot. Let's go over the serious details here. According to this report, and this is Dave McMenamin. He's like one of the guys that runs behind LeBron. Like, he's the one that did that interview where he was interviewing him from different cities. That guy, right? Dave McMenamin is saying that the Lakers are not going to offer LeBron anything close to a max, anything close to it. What does that mean? How does that tie into what Luka just said? Well, if Luka Doncic, the team's best player, is saying that I want more shooters and I want a center like a Jalen Duren, for example, why would the Lakers then turn around and eat into their cap space and pay a 41-year-old dinosaur a max contract? Why would they do that? Why would the Lakers do something that will not that their superstar would not want? Why would they do that? Why would they do that? So Luka has made it clear, and actually this is from an interview. This ain't no like some source said somewhere. These are actual quotes. Luka's looking for shooters. He's looking for a formidable big man, right? A formidable big man. But then LeBron fans are thinking, oh, the Lakers are going to offer LeBron a max contract. He ain't getting no max contract. And this is the first sensible thing I've heard in free agency from the Lakers in quite some time. because they were going to be the dumbest team in the NBA to pay this guy a max. That would make no sense whatsoever. No sense whatsoever. The only people that are looking for max money for LeBron are his fans and himself. No Laker fan anywhere would want the Lakers to give him max want the Lakers to give him max. No Laker fan anywhere wants that. None whatsoever. But NBA players, like certain guys you see on Gil's Arena, even on First Take today, you saw the Morris brothers. They were like, the Lakers are going to give him max money because they're looking at it from a player standpoint. But from a team standpoint, that makes no sense, especially when you have money that you can use wisely. So Dave McMenamin saying that they're not offering him anything close to a max contract, I think then that what that will do, and I'm going to get to your comment in a second, what that will do is now expose just how serious LeBron is about winning or not. Because if you're truly about winning, money shouldn't matter. I'm not saying play for free, but understand where you are in the game. Understand where you are in the game. You're no longer a spring chicken. You're not a spring chicken, and the Lakers are not going to prioritize you over Luka Doncic. It's not going to happen. You're not worth it at this point. Not to say you weren't worth it before. Sure, before, yeah. But now you're not worth it anymore. I heard 6'2" Bronny James is an A-list center. I heard Bronny's he gets picked, then rolled, then pop, flop. Bronny can shoot as long as it's a shoot around 60 mil for 4 years. Appreciate the comments. So for the new people coming in, let's get into the new update here. We were finally able to get that broke, dirty ass dust bunny out the comment section, so he's gone somewhere, but he'll probably be back. Let me pull this up. I don't see how you coming on live laughing at niggas that's doing better than you. I'm trying to figure it out. You coming on live laughing at people that's doing way better than you. I don't understand, bro. Let me see. Your whole channel is full of dirty dust buckets, broke ass niggas that come to your channel. They can't even hit you off for $5. You got 200 people in your live, and the most that they can contribute together is $5. That should show you that you part of the dirty section, bro. That should let you know. You got 200 people in your live, and everybody's contributing 25 cents, sending 25 cents super chats in. That should let you know where you are in the game, bro. I'm just saying. Let me pull up this post here. So this is the news right here. It says the Lakers are not expected to offer LeBron James anything close to a max contract. The Los Angeles Lakers are not expected to offer LeBron anything close to a max contract in free agency this summer, according to Dave McMenamin of ESPN. Then it said, what offer should the Lakers give the 41-year-old legend? Let's go through the comments before I get into the other part of this post. This is from Dave McMenamin, by the way, and then ESPN also said it. But anyway, he said, ain't nobody giving a 41-year-old a max contract. Be for real. Another guy said, good. Another LeBron fan is crying, wow, if I'm LeBron, I'm not signing anything but a max deal. Of course. Of course. Let's read what people said. Then you don't want another chip. Laker fans don't want him. People acting like this is Dreamer. This is another account saying this. Let's go through the comments. They would be out of the league because Lakers only interested. Okay, and then some other people just kept on laughing about it. Another guy says free the king. Another guy says sheesh. Okay, let me go through a few more comments here, then we're gonna get back into these posts. All right. So Mam7 said it's almost as if the Lakers are sticking it to LeBron with a disingenuous circus of their own. They don't want him back, but they're participating in a fake negotiation. That could be it. Let's get to the next comment here. This is from Russell Red. He said, if he takes less money and able to get Austin Reeves back and a couple of role players, do you really think the Lakers can win a chip? It's over, LeBron. Another guy said, having LeBum on your team is like finding a Trojan at the bottom of your mayo jar. Disgusting and vomit-inducing. Send this bum to the Clippers. All right. So then we got that account that said that. Then we got another one, and this is from Sideline Sources, pretty reputable account. This is from Dave McMenamin anyway. So anyway, it says the Lakers are not expected to offer LeBron James anything close to a max contract. Then we get the more important news, which is this, and this is the reason why I think the Lakers are not going to offer him that money. Maybe we can get some sound here. Oh, okay, here we go.
He has been in constant communication with Rob Pelinka and JJ Redick, and the initial, as we alluded to, the initial kind of message that Luka gave to the Lakers is get me an A-list center. And we'll see who fits that bill. Like, those are the two top restricted free agents we're talking about, Walker Kessler, and certainly Jalen Duren, an all-star who had the best year of his career. But if that's not possible, where do you look to? What becomes A-list?
Like, are you also saying dominating is not A-list?
Well, I would say that based on my reporting, like, if Luka's still asking for an A-list center,
that kind of says everything.
It says that he's not asking for the guy that was the center last.
Yeah.
Sees in Slovenia right
So
now,
you have that.
The good news is that he is fully healthy. I'm told he's a full go. He's able to do full basketball activities. He's been cleared since.
So he said that. Then we got this post here. It says, this is from NBA on ESPN. I know a lot of people want to call this fake news. So if NBA on ESPN is fake news, then I don't know why we need to be listening to you. Anyway, it says a source close to Luka Doncic told ESPN that Doncic has kept in touch with LeBron James and Austin Reeves since the season ended, but hasn't pitched either player on returning to LA. Most of their conversation is about golf, and get this. You got this post right here. This is from Basketball Forever, and it says this. The Lakers have done their due diligence on Jalen Duren, Dave McMenamin reports. This comes after Luka recently said he wants shooters and a big man who he can run pick and rolls with. So now that we understand what's going on, let's break it down again. The Lakers are prioritizing their star Luka, which every sensible team in the NBA generally does. So by Luka saying, I want shooters and a formidable big man, number one, that means DeAndre Ayton is out of here. Right? He's out. And I was down on I thought he was horrible since last September. Some people try to give him grace. I thought he was ass since the season started. So that means that Ayton is gone. They want some shooters, and they want a legitimate big man. Given that that's what the Luka's telling the front office, it makes perfect sense for the Lakers to not offer LeBron anything but a max contract. So the people that were saying that the Lakers should offer him max money are not people that are thinking about the best interests of the team. Anyone that tells you LeBron should get max dollars is not a Laker fan. They are fucking LeBron fans. That's what they are. They don't care about team. They care about their favorite player and the narratives that they can wove around him. That's it. Period. Full stop. Shout out to Turo in the chat. He said, do you think the Lakers may go after Mitchell Robinson? I don't know. It depends on how aggressive they want to be in the offseason. It depends on whether or not they're going to give this jackass a max contract. They shouldn't give him a max contract. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Forget about all the head that LeBron be getting on ESPN. Forget about all of that top that they be giving him. All of that Scully that he be catching on ESPN. Talking about he the best third option. How is LeBron the best third option when he didn't even make an All-NBA team? He didn't even make the All-Star team, but he the best third option in the NBA. How is that so? How is that so? You the best third option. So a third option should get a max contract? Are you insane? A third option gets a max contract? Come on, man. What are we talking about? He didn't even make the All-Star team. He wasn't an All-NBA player at that. But if they do somehow, some way give him a max contract, then and if they're complaining about not having a center, play LeBron at the center. Since y'all say he can play all five positions, play him at the center. Play him at the center since he can play all five positions. since you would put LeBron James on Shaq. Play him at the 5. Maybe he can guard Victor Wembanyama or Nikola Jokic in the playoffs. How about that? So what this means is that a lot of the stuff that's been reporting has been just a bunch of noise. And the truth is that if you want to be a part of this team, you accept less money. And the thing I don't understand is, how can LeBron possibly want a max contract when no other team in the NBA is willing to offer that contract? Have you heard any buzz anywhere around the NBA of another team willing to pay LeBron max dollars? No. At least with Austin Reeves, we heard Brooklyn will be interested in giving him $178 million. At least we heard that. What other teams in the NBA are going to give LeBron max dollars that's a championship contender? What team? But his insane honey-sucking fans think the Lakers should. Because these guys don't live on earth. They live under his balls. They don't live on earth. The Warriors were not going to give LeBron a max contract. They would give him like $15 million. We already did a show about this. Ain't no serious team going to give him a damn max contract. Are you serious? Maybe some middle of the pack team with some bottom feeder will give him a max contract because they want to fill up some seats. Ain't no championship team giving no 40-year-old a fucking $50 million a year. You got to be crazy. Luka needs some good inside big men who can catch the lobs like he had in Dallas. Wouldn't mind Ayton coming to my Spurs. Trust me, you would want him gone in a minute after he gets there. Coming to my Spurs, playing power forward next to Wemby. Bro, he is a waste of time. You better off sending me to the Spurs. That nigga ain't going to do nothing with the Spurs. Appreciate the comment. They need to tell him to have a Coke and a smile. Appreciate the comment. He not going to do nothing for the Spurs. That dude is the most unserious person you can see. So this is the update. Take the money or leave it. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. Either you want the money or you don't want the money. Do you want to win or do you want to make your money? You can't do two. Because you got to come to terms with the reality that you're not what you were 7 years ago. And that's not a knock on him. That's just life. What up, fam? What I miss? I smell barbecue, bro. Yeah, man, we're going to get into it. Appreciate the comment. So for the new people pulling up, let's just go over this again because we got new people coming in the chat. All right. So the first bit of new, matter of fact, let me read y'all this since this is already on my phone. It says the Lakers have done their due diligence on Jalen Duren. Dave McManaman reports. This comes after Luka recently said he wants shooters as big man and a big man he can pick and roll with. Right now, this is the quote itself, and there's a video of it. He says, I think mainly shooters and a big man who can run the pick and roll and jump so I can pass to him. Did he mention anything about having a 40-year-old on the roster? Did he mention anything about having 40-year-old playmakers? Okay, we continue on. He said, I think I always need shooters around me because I usually get double teamed a lot. So I think I need shooters and some centers who can jump high and block shots. So athletic guys. Then we get this post. This is the one. This is the nail in the coffin right here for the people coming in. It says this. The Lakers are not expected to offer LeBron James anything close to a max contract via Dave McManaman on ESPN. It says, what offer should the Lakers give the 41-year-old legend? Now, let me go through some of these comments. I missed some of these supers here. Hey, yo, Cockroach Room, you see these supers? I bet your broke ass wants somebody to send you $5, right? The whack-ass Wizards wouldn't even give LeBron a contract. No one is interested. So if LeBron leaves the Lakers, is Bronny gone too? Hey, yo, somebody put that broke-ass locker room, what you call it, GoFundMe in the comments so we can get his dude some money so he can go make himself a ham sandwich tonight so he can stop hating on me. Somebody put his GoFundMe in the chat so we can buy him a ham sandwich tonight, bro. Because this dude got to be hungry. Somebody put his GoFundMe in the chat, bro. Seriously. Somebody put his GoFundMe in the chat. He can't even afford to buy a girl a $5 coffee. He clearly needs some food. This dude look hungry. Somebody drop the locker room GoFundMe in the chat. You need some money, bro? You need some bread, bro? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Your dusty ass, you want me to expose you in front of 1,500 people? You want me to expose you, son? When your drunk ass came on the live talking about I'm going out in Halloween to look for some hoes, I was hoping that some half-naked girls will be walking around. That's the best you can do. You gotta hope that your peeping Tom broke ass can walk around and see some half-naked girls, because that's the best that you can do, bro. Drop your GoFundMe in the chat so we can feed you. You clearly hungry. I mean, come on. Where you at? Drop the flag, Joe. Where you at? Drop your dusty ass location so we can send you over like a Hot Pocket or something. Because I know you hungry. Somebody get this dude a ham sandwich, please. He's hungry. This dude had the nerve to put on his lights in his cockroach room where he lives at, and you seen like cockroaches operating the cameras. Come on, man. Like, enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. He said, I'm hungry. Send me $50. Come on, man. No, it's not too far. He a dirty, decrepit bastard. He deserves everything that he has coming to him. Then his goofy ass try to call low. His dumb ass, he thought he was talking to one of them girls that he be giving $3 to buy, I don't know, Kit Kats or something. He came on the show talking about, yo, so low. So you did a video about De'Aaron Fox, and that nigga hung up the phone on him. He just hung up the phone on him immediately. He heard his voice. He heard that like annoying ass voice that he has. He hung that shit up. He banged it on him, to use his words. Nobody takes him seriously. Nobody. Where you at in the comments, bro? Where you at? Let me show you this dirty ass. Let me show you this dirty ass bum. Let me show him to you. Let me show you this dirty ass bum. Locker room. Hey, here you go. Look at this dirty, decrepit bum. Look at him right here. Oh, now look at it. Low. Oh, maybe he changed his channel. I don't know. He's a bum. Look at him. He's a bum. Look at him. Look at this. Our live, 3,000 views. 3,000 views. What's this? You did a live. Look at him right here doing a show about Low. You spent 1 hour and 20 minutes of your life to get 1,200 views. Bro, go get you a job, bro. This shit ain't working out for you, my nigga. Go get a job. You suck at this. Go get a job. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. Go get a job. You're a certified bum. Go get a job, bro. Go get a job. Come on, like you got to get this work. Go get a job, bro. He said, are you cool with Low? No, I'm not cool with Low, but it's just like even Low couldn't tolerate his stinking ass. He called up Low. So, Low, I heard that you were talking about De'Aaron Fox, and he just hung that shit up on him right there. Right there. He said Lakers to go another decade without a championship. Well, that's if LeBron is on the team. Absolutely. That's going to happen. Let me read this comment here. Actually, offer him $2 a Big Mac meal and his son a kid meal with apple slices and no fry. Yo, I saw a video where they said, how much is a Big Mac meal going for these days? I saw something where they said like $19. I said, fuck that. I saw it on one of them places where you're driving from state to state. One of them places where you go get food, where they got the gas station, where they got Sbarros and all that. I saw them selling a Big Mac for $9. Is that true? How much are they selling a Big Mac for? I saw it for was it like $18 for a Big Mac? I couldn't even believe it. $10.99. Is that with the fries? That's just the burger. Don't tell me it's just $10.99 just for the burger. $10.99? What? I remember when a Big Mac was like $3.69 or $5 meal. Bro, it is out of here. He said just a burger. That shit is insane, bro. Anyway, he said, give the locker room a whole turkey like Wesley Snipes gave Chris Rock in New Jackson. Anyway, guys, so this is the this is the story right here, man. The Lakers are not expected to offer LeBron anything close to a max contract. And Luka Doncic, you see, bro, man, y'all killing this bum nigga in the comments. He's seeing all of this and he's salivating. He's like, why can't somebody send me $20 tonight? LeBron fails to realize that he's an unrestricted free agent now. He can hold the Lakers hostage and make them do anything. No trade clause is useless when you're a free agent. They can just let him walk, which, appreciate the comment, by the way, and appreciate the $20, which is a question that we need to ask. Why don't they just let him leave? This is a very good question. Why don't they just let him leave and save yourself all of this stress? Because it is already clear they didn't want him for an extra year because they didn't offer an extension last year. So why are we even having this conversation? If the Lakers didn't offer you a contract extension to extend you on a max contract you already had, and you picked up your player option, it's not like as if you played your way to like the first All-NBA team or the second team. You didn't make any All-NBA teams. You were not voted an All-Star. They put you on the All-Star team. So how can you expect max dollars? I'm confused. How do you expect max dollars when you don't warrant it by your play? Is it just by your name? That's why you deserve it? No, it don't work like that. We have an organization to run here. Diddy fans can't realize this dude is Ben Simmons with opportunity and roids in his veins. He acting like David Ruffin when they tried getting rid of him. Appreciate the comment. Seriously. Like, I don't understand it. You're worth $1.something billion. You look like a money-hungry, like, freaking jackal or something. How much more money you need? You mean to tell me LeBron is still playing for money? All that money you got? You talking about they got to pay you to show their respect? So that's how you feel you're respected if they're going to pay you money? All of this money you done made? I don't understand this. I don't understand it. Like, the Lakers have a young superstar, and you got his dumbass fans talking about they should go give him a max contract. He got to go. He has to go. If you don't like the money that they're offering you, then leave. Then just leave. Come on, bro. Enough is enough with it. And they're not going to give you the Kobe Bryant treatment because you're not a Laker. And the Laker nation doesn't even like you. So at this point, just leave. And you know the Lakers are not going to give him a max contract because according to this new report, let me show it to you guys for the people that just tuned in. I don't know if you guys saw this, but let me show it to you now. Let me pull this up here. It says this. This is from Basketball Forever. It says this. Look at this here. It says, the Lakers have done their due diligence on Jalen Duren, Dave McMenamin reports. This comes after Luka Doncic said he wants shooters and a big man he can run the pick and roll with. So if a player like Duren is available, dumbass LeBron fans will say, no. Go get a more inferior center and then bring LeBron back. No, it's over, man. It's over. And I think the only reason the Lakers are probably negotiating with LeBron is because out of respect. Seriously. I think that's the only reason. Out of respect. Remember, Jeannie Buss wanted to trade him years ago. She wanted to get rid of him years ago, but she was afraid of the public blowback that would have happened had she done that. So internally, they had been frustrated. And I think what happened was Luka Doncic was a lifesaver for the franchise because now they could get from under this guy and then go somewhere else. So in the beginning of the season last summer, when they didn't offer him an extension, he pouted. If you really think that dude was injured, then I got a bridge I got to sell to you. He pouted. He didn't want to be there. And he was hoping that by his absence, the team would suffer, and the team did the opposite. They excelled, and it blew up in his face. And then he got demoted all the way down to the third option. That's what happened. But the summer of last year, the Lakers didn't offer him an extension. Why can't LeBron fans explain that? If he's so valuable, why didn't they offer an extension? Why didn't they offer it? If he's as good as you guys say he is. And then he proceeded to have a worse year than the year before. Come on. Jalen and Luka damn near like Kemp and Payne. The Lakers can go out there and get real players, and we're talking about signing LeBron to a max contract. Like, come on. What are we talking about here? So if I'm the Lakers, just let him walk. They won't lose anything. If you don't believe that the Lakers can go out there and get some pieces with the $52 million in cap space, then I don't know what to tell you. They could get some legitimate pieces with that money. I don't even care if they bring back Reeves. I'm just talking about it from a sensible standpoint because you could potentially sign and trade Reeves if you want another guy with a similar contract. But you could get some pieces. But his dumbass fan base is talking about, no, bring him back. You can't be serious. This is the first sensible piece of news that I heard. So let me play the sound for you guys here. This is from Dave McMenamin actually talking about this. So I want you guys to listen to this. This was today on ESPN. So listen to Dave McMenamin here talking about this. Oh, just a second.
Right now, he has been in constant communication with Rob Pelinka and JJ Redick, and the initial, as we alluded to, the initial kind of message that Luka gave to the Lakers is get me an A-list center. And we'll see who fits that bill. Like, those are the two top restricted free agents we're talking about, Walker Kessler and certainly Jalen Duren, an all-star who had the best year of his career. But if that's not possible, where do you look to? What becomes A-list?
Like, you're also saying domination and dominating.
So if I'm the Lakers, let's talk about Austin Reeves for a second because they have something here about Austin Reeves. Lakers can offer Reeves a 5-year, $241 million deal. The most other team could present in 4 years is 179. Let's talk about Austin Reeves for a second. Let's table this LeBron thing. We'll get back to that in a moment. If I'm the Lakers, I would sincerely consider, if I can, this is just a thought. You guys let me know what you think. I would keep Luka, and I would use all of that money to get a whole bunch of younger players that can play defense, sort of like like a Dylan Harper kind of players, to pair him with Luka Doncic and get a certified center. That's what I would do. Now, some people will say, well, you need another scoring punch. Get a wing player that can score. I can't think of any players off the top of my head right now. I'm sure if somebody listed some names, I'm sure we could think of some people. But that's what I would do in the case that maybe you don't want Reeves or you guys don't agree on a number. Because Austin Reeves is a great offensive player. There's no doubt about it. There's also the fact that him and Luka have great chemistry. But the two issues with Reeves is, one, he doesn't play defense, and two, he shrinks in the playoffs. So the question is, if we're going to look at it from a team standpoint, then the Lakers could max out the entire summer and let Reeves go and use that money to go get somebody significant, get some real significant pieces. And I'm going to tell you why I brought that up. Because look at this here. It says a source close to Luka Doncic told ESPN that Doncic has kept in touch with LeBron James and Austin Reeves since the season ended, but hasn't pitched either player on returning to the Lakers. So if I'm the Lakers, you have options. You have options. But the dumbest thing the Lakers could do is come back with that exact team that they had. That is the dumbest thing that they can do. If they come back with that same exact team, that is the dumbest thing that is the stupidest outcome. So they have wiggle room. They have space to make things happen. Seriously. So it's just a matter of how aggressive do they want to be in the offseason? And remember, Mark Walters is a no-nonsense owner. He's not the former ownership that was sentimental. And by the fact that the Lakers are not willing to offer LeBron anything close to a maximum contract, according to these reports of Dave McMenamin, it shows that he's not sentimental. And in business, you don't need to be sentimental. You don't need to be. The Lakers have done that enough. They signed Bronny James. That was pure sentimentality. They were sentimental. That was not a basketball move. That was a move to steal headlines, maybe to appease their star, but certainly not to win ball games. So if Mark Walters is saying, hey, buddy, you either take this or you leave, I like that approach. Now we can think about the Lakers in a serious light. Because I'll tell you this. I sincerely believe that JJ Redick wishes he had a better roster. I think he likes LeBron James, but he knows LeBron has limitations. He won't come out and say it. But if he could quietly get a better roster, he would. He would. He said, wait a freak. Okay, I think somebody's arguing in the comments. That has nothing to do with me. Dreamers Pro, if Embiid or Jaren Jackson is available for a trade, Embiid, no. No, I wouldn't trade for Embiid, man. He's too frail. I wouldn't trade for Joel Embiid, and his health is up and down. Jaren Jackson Jr. is a great player. And he's a great defensive player, obviously. But yeah, I mean, that's good, but that's not enough. That's not enough. You need some guys that can score, or the Lakers could try to mirror what the New York Knicks did, which is you have an extremely offensive-minded wing player, and you just plug in the gaps. You get exceptional role players. You get glue guys like Josh Hart, which the Lakers already have, and Marcus Smart. You get the guys that are willing to do the dirty work. They have some pieces there. They certainly do. But you could do that as well. So the Lakers, their offseason can go many ways. They can transform into a serious team and start making serious decisions, or they can turn into a clown show and offer this guy $50 million and then come back next year with the same screwed up roster. Blackmail Clutch Sports got them secrets on the Lakers. Hell nah, not Embiid. He's a 10 man. Like, yeah, Embiid nah. Embiid nah. So yeah, guys, this the news, man. LeBron is not getting any maximum contract offer from the Lakers. This is it right here from Dave McMenamin. The Lakers are not expected to offer LeBron James anything close to a max. It's not happening. And if I'm a Laker fan, this is great news. I think the best news would be that he doesn't come back. Somebody said he wanted that statue in LA. Why won't he? LeBron ain't getting no damn statue in LA. Please. Ain't giving no damn statue. Sign and trade LaDiddy for Bam. AR for Sir Thomas, Ron Holland, and Dennis Jenkins. Great news. Don't be no way. True about Hart. Oh, well. Since LeBron has become the face of the league, flopping has become league-wide. Honestly, as a Cavs fan, we don't miss his ass, but we'd welcome him back. Yeah, that's understandable. Somebody says, go after Bam. Well, we got to see. Giannis may be going to Miami. We'll see about that. I don't know as of now. But I wouldn't be against getting rid of Reeves for somebody else. Reeves can score. Don't get me wrong. He can score his ass off. But there are other great players that can score. Maybe not at the level that Austin Reeves can and play make at the level that he can. But you can get some guys that can actually play defense because the Lakers need that. The Lakers need defense. And if what this championship just showed you by the Knicks, you don't need your star player to play great defense when you have great players around him. Jalen Brunson is 6'2". So, come on. That's not an excuse. It says Luka wants Reeves. So I heard. Yes, so I heard. LaFrog going to the Clippers. No team should give a 42-year-old a max contract. The honey is gone. Jaylen Brown, sorry, for AR. AR, nobody's making that trade. Nobody is making that trade. If the Lakers can get Jaylen Brown, that'll be the steal of the year, but nobody. Austin Reeves wishes he was as valuable as Jaylen Brown. He is nowhere near the player of Jaylen Brown. That will not happen. He is nowhere near Absolutely, I would keep Marcus Smart. Absolutely, I would keep Marcus Smart. Absolutely. If I'm the Lakers, I'm keeping Marcus Smart. Absolutely. I'm keeping him on my roster. He's a defensive guy. He's going to do the dirty work. He can hit some timely threes from time. I'm keeping him. Absolutely. I wouldn't move Marcus Smart at all. And he played well in the playoffs this year as well. Rui is a question mark, but I don't think Rui is good enough to be a starter. Seriously, for the kind of radical change that we're talking about, Rui is not good enough to be a starter on this team. If you're trying to build a championship team, Rui don't need to be in a starting lineup. He's good, but he shouldn't be in a starting lineup. Look at the teams that the Lakers will have to get through to get to the finals. Did you see the guard play and the wing play from the Wolves, the Thunder, and the Spurs? You better come correct, Brody. You better come correct. Rui ain't the answer, bro. You going up against a pack of hooligans. Rui is not the answer. He can make shots. He played very well. He was probably their most consistent player this offseason. I get all of that. But hell no. You need some hungry dogs to play with Luka Doncic, some young boys. Don't count out Denver. Yeah, we got to see. But Denver is not Denver. I feel like Denver is another team that's not aggressive enough in the offseason. They don't really do much. Portland coming up. Reeves, Rui, and James family out of time to move on. I wouldn't be mad at that. But the Lakers don't have the perimeter play to the Lakers do not have the perimeter play to stand a chance against those teams. I don't think the Lakers could beat the Wolves in the series. I don't think they have a chance in hell against the Thunder. And I forgot who it was on ESPN. I think it was Stephen A. Smith said he thinks the Lakers can beat the Spurs. Stephen A. Smith just be on TV saying stupid shit. He said he thinks the Lakers can beat the Spurs. The Lakers that we just watched are going to beat the San Antonio Spurs in the playoff series. These Lakers are going to beat the Spurs. Come on, man. Would you take Kawhi Leonard and get rid of Reeves? Yes. Yes, I would. On a short-term contract, yes, I would. On a short-term contract, absolutely. There's not even a question about it. On a short-term contract, are you what? Kawhi Leonard made like the All-NBA second team last year, but I'm not mistaken. Didn't he average like 28 and something? Like what? And he could play defense? I would take him like on a 1 year, 2 year, nothing long. Like maybe a 1+1. That's probably it. Reeves has youth on his side, but if you want to win a championship, absolutely. That's not even a question. He doesn't play the whole year. Well, neither do most people. Luka Doncic ain't played the whole year last year. Austin Reeves will be available. Kawhi will not. Well, I don't know about all of that. But what I do know is that most of these people we're talking about weren't available last year anyway. I would give Kawhi a 2-year deal. Yeah, if I could, I would. Maybe a 1+1. I would. Yes, for Austin Reeves, I would. If you want to win now, yes, I would. Or if you can't, get a younger guy that's cheaper. Nobody gets past. Just in what is happening. Yeah, we've been on this for a minute, man. But anyway, appreciate you guys for being a part of the live, man. We've been up in here for almost an hour. Appreciate all 1,500. Oh, by the way, make sure y'all follow. Matter of fact, let me do it right now. Whoever follow me on Instagram, I'm gonna follow you back right now. CABA. I can't remember. Yeah. So whoever follow me on IG right now, I'm gonna follow y'all back right now. Let me pin it to the top. So follow me on IG right now, man. I'm gonna follow you. We're gonna do this live. Whoever follow me right now, I'm following you on IG right now. Let's see if we can get like 100 people in here. God damn, man. They trying to get my live a copyright strike. Music just playing and all of this. Okay. Just a second. Yeah, I think all right, we got it here. But anyway, whoever drops a follow, I'm gonna follow y'all later when I check my app. But anyway, man, appreciate. Okay, I just followed you. Yes, sir. Keep them coming. Anyway, guys, man, appreciate you guys for being a part of the live. And we definitely gonna catch y'all on the next one. Hold on, I just got a few more people to follow. Yeah, I'm following people real time, man. I ain't fronting. I'm following everybody on here. Appreciate you guys for tuning for popping in, and we gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. Y'all be cool. Hold on, somebody said 58 followers. I got some followers. I mean, I'm not Cristiano Ronaldo. I got some followers. Come on, man. Stop trying to play me. Why y'all be trying to play me, man? I don't have a lot of followers, but you know what I mean? I'm following whoever's following me. Yes, sir. They know. You know what I mean? Let me just see. I ain't fronting on nobody. See? You know, I'm following y'all back. Anyway, guys, y'all have a good one. Catch y'all later.